Here's the tail tape for the second series of day 13 of the Doubi Pro Max Cup. Orc versus Night Elf. One of my favorite matchups, absolutely. Not to play, but to watch, of course. And two of my favorite players to watch of all time. Very, very even between the two. The second-ranked Orc in the world versus really the fourth-ranked Night Elf in the world? Seriously? Moon? What's happened to you? Regardless, I would say he's the best in this matchup in particular. And we're going to start on Tide Hunters, everybody. Are you ready? I am. This is... I mean, Human Mirror's fun and all, but this is what I was hoping to watch today. This is what I wanted to see. Those outdated player picks? I'm sure the players will thank me, I mean. Maybe I'll just put Moon when he was 18. Maybe I'll put that. Alright, so forgive me for... I've been playing too much ladder, and I can't help but overanalyze this game. Because I need to figure out how to beat Night Elf. So forgive me for being way over-analytical during this series, okay? There'll be less play-by-play and more just me trying to figure out what the hell's going on, okay? So if you'll bear with me, if you'll join me on this journey, we're going to learn a thing or two here, guys, okay? Blade Master, Grunt, of course, going to be Keeper, probably for the entire series for Moon. Even if they go like a Last Refuge, they're going to be playing.
A player's forces are under attack.
All right, Peon Scout, shop aggressively to be able to creep the turtles. All right, Moon. Is this a thing? Oh, no way this is a thing. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not. That would be sick. Okay. That would have been sick. And of course, the Peon, what he's doing now is repairing his Great Hall, which has been damaged previously by a Peon. When you set a repair command in range of creeps, they chase you pretty much indefinitely. That's what happened to that Trapper while he's bugged out, and it delays the creeping just a little bit. Slippers, of course, it's FoCuS. He gets slippers. And tech will come in soon. For Moon, standard. 2 Moonwell Hunter's Hall, Peon Scouts. Peon could just die here, but Moon doesn't invest in Entangle. Okay, and now what Moon's going to do most likely is run towards FoCuS's base. FoCuS has to react, or else he's going to lose Peons to Entangle Harass right here. And then Moon will build an expansion right here while he's doing that. This is classic Moon plays. Treants to start killing the shop. And now FoCuS bought a circlet, but now he's got to come back. Because or else he's going to lose this burrow, he's going to lose peons. In fact, this was a forgotten second burrow, everybody. Hey, to take acid, thank you for the 10 euros. He says, you are just the greatest, thanks to Neo Remo and Carson. I am a big fan of you, 42 years young. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 10 euros there. My man. FoCuS defends the shop, but cannot defend that and the burrows. Now Moon could even kill a peon if he wanted. And he will. And behind this, expansion question mark? I'm surprised Moon hasn't already expanded, actually. Ooh, FoCuS could get level 2 off both these treants if he commits. I'm really wondering, did he forget his burrows, or was that just a sick timing for Moon? I feel like this burrow was late.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wisp.
A town is under siege.
Doing something. Blade did get level 2. And of course, this is what you need as the Orc player in this position. You need nice items, you need a strong blade, you need him to carry you. It's always the heroes carrying you. Whereas for Moon, it's always going to be, most of the time, the economy and the early game advantage of Entangle. But for now, Moon, not going for that economic advantage just yet.
A town is under siege.
FoCuS finds some wisps, has the Staff of Teleportation, so this is pretty much free damage with the open base build of Moon. But it being Moon and all, I doubt he's going to lose too many wisps. But actually, yeah, he's definitely going to get this guy, right? Can you really creep this with 2 Huntresses? Yeah, I guess with an Entangle you can. This is super sick for Moon. FoCuS is not going to expect this. I'll tell you that much. Especially if he, like, sells the consumable. He is not going to expect this. Staff of Teleportation back. Killed a decent amount of wisps. Going to hurt the Lumber in the long run. And the Shadowhunter on the way out. War Mill. Shop being rebuilt. And FoCuS is thinking, alright, what the hell is going on? Where are you? What have you been doing? And push a greater heal. Quite nice. And actually, FoCuS just straight up finds the Expo. I wouldn't have found this Expo for like 20 minutes. And be like, why does he have Mountain Giants? That's what would have happened to me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, now level 3 Keeper and an Alchemist. Pretty much FoCuS needs to wait for Shamans before he can do anything. This is going to be at least one dead Grunt. Is he just going to go for the Shadowhunter? Oh, this might just be a dead Shadowhunter. And that's the power of level 2 Entangle, block from the Huntress. And now the Grunts are also going to be dead. Oh, no. And the expansion saved by the Huntresses and the Archers. This is looking like game 1 in the books. Moon with just some solid timings, and FoCuS maybe being a little bit greedy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Going into the base, not chasing around the Keeper, allowing him to creep to level 3, and then trying to creep the green before the first Shaman was out. These are the mistakes that will cost you the game against Moon. Nice peon block, but unless he can kill the Keeper, and no. And Entangle now! Okay, but there's a Shaman out. Shadowhunter is back. But the expansion was saved. That's why you chase the Keeper, guys. Oh, slight difference, by the way. Older version of Tidehunters. Also some different choke points. This camp is much smaller. Blade is here. Does get the last hit. Nicely done. Ooh, and actually, can he get the Alchemist kill? What a madman he would be. No. Not possible. And Keeper continues to be annoying. Expansion, almost mining. Second Ancient War, by the way. Where is it?
Where is it? Are under attack.
Now, this is going to have to be an attempted counter expansion, I imagine, from FoCuS. Because it's getting to be too late to go for... Sometimes you can just get reinforced defenses, pull 3 peons, and go for an all-in towards either the main or the expo. If you're not, like, super far behind. But in this case, I think you've got to go for the counter expansion attempt. One Archer going to be found by the Blade. Again, the Strong Blade is what can carry you here. But Heal Scroll, Protection Scroll. Almost level 3 Alchemist. One more camp will do it, and that camp is probably going to be the Marketplace. Double Claws. Stack that Blade up. Of course, AP coming up at the expansion. In case of that reinforced defense all in. Oh, gonna force the TP. At the cost of a lot of Shaman mana, but really, really nice. Moon really tries to stick it out there long enough to kill a Grunt, but doesn't. Lightning Shield. Perfectly microed by Moon, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, not quite perfectly. And now that forced TP allows FoCuS to get the Marketplace and a potential greater mana. And of course gives him the map control to go for the counter expansion. So, despite the awful, awful, awful early mid-game, FoCuS gets perfect items, and he's actually in a not a bad position. But the scary thing for him, Bone Chime's not a good item for Moon. The scary thing for FoCuS, of course, is the 70 supply push coming towards his expansion. He's gonna have to hold about 20 supply down. Possible with the items, with the heroes that he has, with the level 3 now Shadow Hunter, but difficult. How did I know Greater Mana was gonna drop? I'm a real genius. Heal Scroll is very necessary for FoCuS, but not affordable, unfortunately. Moon wants a second shot at that flute. Ooh, this is a big Creepjack. Lightning Shield on the blade? Oh, he could kill a lot of archers here. And Moon gets Sobi Mask. By the way, a really good item for the Alchemist. A good TP from Moon. That blade could have gone probably deeper there. But FoCuS is just sort of doing everything right, despite... Oh my god, and he finds the APs. What a mad lad. No cancel there. FoCuS is doing a lot of good things. But again, like I said, 20 supply down. Doable, but difficult. He's got to hold. And this is just the reality of having a late counter expansion and a bad early game. This is just the reality. Nice positioning, though. The archer's really exposed. And that's what you gotta do. Try to get the snakes on the huntresses. Moon gonna try to hold the backline with the heal spray and the heal scroll that he has. Already forced the potion of invulnerability. Alchemist. Tanky enough as it seems. Blade goes down. Alchemist, though, maybe could fall. This would be not a terrible trade, but FoCuS is losing his whole army. And Moon had some issues, but cleans it up in the end, as he should with that early game that he had. So 1-0 for Moon. And yeah, that's, I mean, you lose your level in Shadowhunter and 2 grunts and allow an expansion for free and level 3 keeper. That's what's gonna happen. So deserved victory there from Mr. Moon. Well played. And that's a 1-0 in this best of 7. Echo Isles, a good orc map. Very difficult to power creep up a keeper on Echo Isles. And we have predictions. I'll do this map. We can do predictions for this map. I won't do it for the whole series because it's already 1-0 obviously, but I can do it for one map. Why not? Who will win Echo Isles? Moon? FoCuS? 2 minutes. There you go. Hey, thanks, Weenie. That's nice to hear. Alright, Echo Isles, game number 2. Channel points loading service. Alright. Loading into the game. And here is Mr. FoCuS in the upper left. Upper right here is Moon. Now, this is a map where obviously Moon does prefer to play Keeper in almost every matchup. He loves Keeper. This is a map that Demon Hunter can work on, though, just because simply it's difficult to get level 3. What is a good level 3 creep route? You can go for this, 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 and then this. And that's level 3 keeper. You can go for the mercenary camp. That does work as a night elf, but it costs a lot, of course, a lot of repair. And what the orc can do as a counter to that creep route, which is why it might not necessarily be the best, is they peon scout that you're going for the mercenary camp. They can snag the item from their green, stop at the marketplace, buy an item from the marketplace, possibly 2 claws already, and then steal your green camp for level 2 and for 3 really nice items right away. And then even after that, they can just go to the 12 o'clock and snag the consumable if they want to, if you decide to go from like mercenary camp to expansion, something like that. So it's kind of necessary for you to claim this item early on. And it will be the keeper for Moon. And for FoCuS, he's probably going to be going for this item and then trying to snag the 12 o'clock, because FoCuS does things like that quite often. How about Warden, though? Yeah, that is a strat on this map, isn't it? I think it's still very much viable, the Warden first strat on, you know, EITS. Maybe even Shallow Grave. Peon, is it going to do the repair trick again? Seems like it will. And we can see the Trapper. Gonna go super far away from home. But not too far. It's pretty much free annoyance, so you might as well do it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Moon gonna be very, very efficient with his creeping. Leaves the Ancient of War in 1 treant. And goes right to the expansion, actually. Super sick. Of course, you want to clear out that expansion as early as you can if you're in Moon's position, just so you can build the Tree of Life. Like, say you kill a grunt, say you kill the Blade Master, you just immediately pop down a Tree of Life right here. No need to build it here and walk it all the way over. So it's good to just have this expansion cleared out ASAP. FoCuS got a circlet, gonna buy another circlet probably here, and yeah, he's gonna go for the consumable. Another greater mana could be nice. But in doing so, gives a lot of space to the keeper to creep.
Town is under siege.
But of course, as long as he's tracking the keeper with the peon, that's all that matters. Where's the grunt, by the way? Grunt's killing a treant. Okay. And Blade gets a greater heal. Very, very nice item for the Blade. Ogre no Bloodlust. If you stand right here, I stand right here, and it's daytime and you break Windwalk on the Ogre, it does not cast Bloodlust. You can bug it out. Entangle on this grunt, but Moon doesn't have enough health to commit to the second entangle. And now Moon, same thing as last game, right? He goes towards FoCuS's base to try to force him back towards his own base to try to build the Tree of Life if he can. But FoCuS finds the Archer, and that forces Moon back. FoCuS actually pulls another peon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gonna be found by the Huntress. Actually, no, the peon lives. Staff of Teleportation up for grabs for either player. Speed Scroll on the grunt because it needs to get away from the entangle that would kill it. But Moon already has Ultra Vision. He can see this grunt right now. And he's gonna kill it. And in the meantime, of course Moon's not expanding yet. The Blade's not back at home. So FoCuS really gonna get no value out of this grunt. Just gonna blindly look for an expansion that is not there. Now Moon could go to this green and get level 3 if he wanted it as well. One salve left after this. That's a really early War Mill. That is not standard, guys. I'll tell you that much. Because he can't afford his Spirit Lodge now. Why is he building the War Mill? Alright. I'll take your word for it, FoCuS. Wisp found. This Wisp was gonna go build the Tree of Life. But Moon gonna have to wait to do that. But now he knows where the Blade is. That's going to allow Moon to take the whole expansion. And not only does this give Moon level 3, this takes away a really valuable camp from the Shadowhunter. there's a Spirit Lodge, but like 15 seconds later than it had to be, and we saw the value in Tidehunters of just those shamans, right? Tier 2 will be done. That's going to mean Alchemist from this Wisp. And FoCuS, again, gives the Keeper level 3. But Moon, instead of going aggro on the Shadowhunter, just is taking away camps. This is pigeonholing the Shadowhunter into a couple of places. Either really the Mercenary camp, or finishing off the 12 o'clock are really the only two places he can be. Okay, this time FoCuS is being really careful. Notice the grunts not doing anything. The Shadowhunter can be a little bit outside the base. But yeah, he's just being as careful as he can. Oh no. Is he really... Dude, Moon is so crazy. He's just taking every camp away. This is so sick. This is so sick. Because the crazy thing about this, look at the Shaman timing. No Shaman out yet, and there's level 2 Entangle. FoCuS cannot leave his base yet. He has to wait to leave his base. So in the meantime, Moon isn't using this map control to just expand. He's using this map control to take every single creep camp that FoCuS could take. All FoCuS has is that tiny green, 2 trappers, and pretty much the remnants of this 12 o'clock, which Moon could take on his own as well if he wanted. There's no creeps left for FoCuS to get level 3 Shadowhunter. How does he even get level 2 if Moon contests the 12 o'clock? Unreal. And by the way, really good for the Alchemist, because note, 1 armor only for the Alchemist. Has a lot of health, but really low natural armor. So this is good
forces are under attack.
For the Alchemist, actually. It might not look too pretty, but it is good. Okay, yeah, FoCuS is going to take the remnants of the 12 o'clock, end up with a 2.4 Shadowhunter, and pretty much 2 camps left to creep. Yeah, FoCuS gives a lot of space to Moon. And yeah, tier 3 for Moon behind this, which is the typical play when you're not expanding. I'm surprised that FoCuS himself hasn't gone tier 3, but it's a stylistic choice, really. He might instead prefer to just go Bestiary. But of course, he's trying to expand right now. And Shadowhunter is going to be like, dude, where are all my creeps, man? He might be able to get 3 off this. It'll be close.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Another ring? No, another gloves. Okay, and FoCuS is just going to try to expand against a 1-base Night Elf. So Moon's going to be the one doing a 1-base timing against FoCuS, as it seems. That is a staff and a greater heal. Okay, FoCuS is going to try to return the favor. If he could get the mercenary camp, that would be quite nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Moon has orb. No potom, but pulling wisps as well. And FoCuS is trying. I think this is a rough position. I do like the counterattack from FoCuS, though. How many Huntresses are there? 4? The burrows can hold. If there's, like, say, 8 to 10 Huntresses, it's almost impossible to stop them from just maining you. But actually, for FoCuS, I feel like he's going to force Moon back. Tinker third to cancel the expansion from Moon. Yeah, and Moon has to go back. He cannot break the burrows with that few Huntresses. FoCuS holds on, but does he hold his expansion? Shadowhunter still trying to get level 3 because of that sick play in the mid game from Moon. Of just creeping everything. And Tinker does get the expansion cancel. Even if he dies, it doesn't matter. Moon essentially sacrificed him to get that cancel. FoCuS does get the item. Another ring! I would have loved to see that on the Alchemist, but he already sold one ring in the Periapt. 43 versus 50. Winnable fight for FoCuS if he had level 3 Shadowhunter, but he does not. And the re-expansion. The build of shame.
Forces are under attack.
This Great Hall is the windmill and animal farm in the last chapter. Sad, sad days. Tinker. Again, if it dies, it doesn't even matter. Sekawala's undead favorite. It depends on the matchup. In some matchups. Push and vulnerability stolen. 48 versus 50. A tech advantage for Moon, of course. But again, I say, a winnable fight for FoCuS. And if he can win and hold, economic edge. Yeah, not having a bottom third is quite a big disadvantage if this game goes late. But Tinker with cluster rockets might actually not be that bad. Ooh, FoCuS needs this creep. He needs this creep. He needs anything for level 3. No Moon, no potion of invulnerability. There's the level 3. And yeah, FoCuS sees his way out of this fight. And that's forcing the TP. Potion gets passed, but it's too little too late. Lightning Shield, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that! Oh my god, dude! Cutting it close. The Lightning Shield almost works its magic. That trick so rarely works. And almost did versus the best of the best right there. Expansion, held. Supply, even. Bestiary, up and online. Not looking bad for FoCuS.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lightning Shield creeping. Hell yeah. Moon just comes right back, though. Heals up. But the expansion uncancelable at this stage. Can't say the same for the shop or the tower. Oh, gotta purge that blade. Everything's pretty low. He got a Pendant of Energy, though. Okay. Fighting into a choke point. Not that bad with this amount of grunts. Blade Master getting on the archers. Ooh, Mirror Image would have probably been better than crit level 2. Tinker doing what he does best. Tanking in the front. Would love to use that heal scroll if he is going to die, though. Before he dies, of course. Yeah, and FoCuS is holding. Level 4 Shadowhunter, supply advantage. If FoCuS keeps his heroes safe, he should be good to go. Staff Preservation is there. No way Moon wins this fight, right? The blade is not here to carry. The mana has run dry. No shop rebuilt. Moon's just breaking this expo right now. Yeah, FoCuS can no longer hold. Kodo comes in. Staff back for the blade. Almost canceled by the Entangle, but instead the Entangle used on the Kodo. Very scrappy fight, but Moon doesn't have a ton of units left, but Blade needs to bring that mana pot. Expansion given up. All FoCuS needed there was that a shop. He just needed a shop to be built, and he would have held, but now looks like he's gonna lose this game too as well. It was so close. It was such a good attempt, but Moon got an advantage and almost let it slip away, but of course didn't. No shamans are nearby. Means bye-bye grunt. So expansion's still up and running.
Players' forces
Well, not
are under
running. It's
attack.
up.
A town is under siege.
And FoCuS just wants to heal up right now. But Moon, not gonna let him. Tinker, Staff of Teleportation. Actually, kind of the perfect choice this game, wasn't it? Really has gotten a lot of value out of that Tinker. Cancel the expansion, now he's cleaning it up. He bought it with push and invulnerability with it earlier. Tanked a ton of damage in the fight and didn't lose it. Berserker. Picked up potion of invulnerability is not... Okay, it is on the Shadowrunner. There we go. Moon committing a lot of units to force that potion, but still up by 10 supply, and the Berserker will now fall. And this Grunt probably too, even without an entangle. Of course, without an entangle, it's Moon. Oh, expansion held. Oh, Peon. You can do it, Peon. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh my god, Moon saved it! Tinker could be staffed out, will be staffed out. Moonwells have got to be getting low. By the way, Moon counter-expanding behind this. Might as well. Surround, Shadowhunter popped out though. Has a single heal wave. Inefficiently used, but necessary. Nope, no TP. Staff is off cooldown soon, though. Yeah, what are the Moonwells like? Yeah, pretty bone dry.
A player's forces are under attack.
And FoCuS might not be able to hold this expansion a third time. And now, Moonstone used. And Tree of Life is up. $42 versus 54. The Blade's almost level 4. Shadowhunter halfway to level 5. You know, the supply doesn't tell the whole story when the heroes get this high for Orc. If Shadowhunter gets level 5, Blade gets level 4, FoCuS has a shot in this game, but he needs to get those levels soon. And by that, I mean he needs to probably get a hero kill. Maybe even 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Even supply, though. Expansion going to be saturated now. Almost level 3 Entangle, almost level 3 Heal Spray, by the way. Okay, FoCuS needs to get those the blade on those archers right now. A winnable fight for FoCuS, but he's got to do something now. He's down a base. Level 4 on the blade. Shadowhunter has a potion of mana. Lots of treants going to be summoned. Surround, okay. Gonna force the staff, but now the TP is gone. Now the heal scroll is gone. Level 5 Alchemist. Level 3 heal spray online. Yeah, he finds his opening, FoCuS. He knows the TP's gone. He knows the staff is on the other hero. Ensnare to cancel. Potion. Force. Is this level 5 Alchemist going down? This is what I was talking about. Moon, are you bringing anything in? A heal scroll, but not used. Oh, Shadowrunner has to be careful, though. That's what I said FoCuS needed, and that's what he got. Blade. Use the Windwalk. That's level 3 Entangle, though, FoCuS. That's level 3 Entangle, though, FoCuS. You madman. What the hell? Dude, what a Giga Chad. He just didn't even purge it. He didn't pop it. He just knew he wouldn't die. What a true Giga Chad. Unbelievable. FoCuS on his way to level 5 Shadowhunter. These are the levels he needed. Yes, the supply doesn't look great. Yes, Moon's mining on 2 bases. But Alchemist? Okay, no longer dead. But the heroes can carry. No mirror image, by the way. Go mirror image, bro. On level 4, he already had level 2 crit. Heroes again. Yeah, he's just going for the heroes. Absolutely the right call. Forces the TP again. Lightning shield. Oh, Mamma Mia, here we go again. Staff's out of range of the lightning shield. If Moon didn't sell a 3rd ring, he'll save the Alchemist. True, because he had the heal scroll. And he could have passed the TP after the heal scroll. Shadowhunter, low on mana. A fake TP from Moon. Long distance mining. Where are the main bases at? 600 gold left at only. So FoCuS has to break this expo. Level 3 Tinker, by the way. This Pocket Factory. No longer can it be underestimated. Ooh, archers. Is there dust? If only there was dust, that would be so many kills for FoCuS. But Shadowhunter, Blade Master can only do so much against Huntresses. Again, hero FoCuS. There's 3 raiders. Can this one get an ensnare off? Windwalk. Shadowhunter lives for now, but GG will be called. It's a solid attempt from FoCuS, but Moon, again, got the advantage in the mid game. Never let it slip. How do you fake TP? With a Staff of Teleportation, because it still does the little icon above. But of course, there's no ring around where you're staffing to, so you can actually tell if you're paying attention. But it still works sometimes, just to make someone hesitate for just a second. Who's favored in this matchup? You mean between Night Elf and Orc? You want my honest opinion? Or my caster opinion? I don't think you want my honest opinion. You come on my personal stream if you want my honest opinion on this matchup. I'm very vocal about it. Orc is a very strong race. I'm an Orc player, okay? It might be the best race right now. If I had to tier them, it might be the best race. This matchup, it's fun to watch. It's very fun to watch. Very exciting. Love casting it. Really do. All right, game number 3. FoCuS. Man, he finds so many opportunities where very, very few would in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Like, he will give Moon so much space, and you think, like, man, he's really giving him a lot of space. And then he just somehow finds a way to get an advantage. Now, Moon is taking advantage of that space very, very well. And getting his own advantages. And that's why he secured 2 games in a row. But now we're going into Last Refuge, a map where Moon may be resistant to playing Demon Hunter, which is the standard choice nowadays on this map. Now, I would love to see Moon play Demon Hunter, because 1, I'd love to see him just play it. It's a nice change of pace when he always plays Keeper. And 2, I would really love to see how FoCuS reacts to Demon Hunter first. So without further ado, yet again, let's go into Map 3, Last Refuge. Here's Moon bottom left, upper right is FoCuS. I really want to see Demon Hunter first from Moon. I really want to see that. Ah, points, sure. And I can do another prediction because I remembered. Quick prediction. A show match between me and the Rima Demo man? It could happen. We played last April, and he 2-0'd me. But maybe we're due for a rematch, eh? There you guys go. I'm a man of the people. And keeper for Min, as he so often plays. I probably need a couple more months before I'd be competitive against Rima Demo, but could be fun still. Double Town, would you go for FoCuS last game, Ranas? All right. Oftentimes, the opener for Orc on this map is to skip shop, go for a circlet right away, and then creep the priest, or this priest, or both priests. But FoCuS actually, interestingly, is going for a 19 supply shop, which means he can grab the item from here, come back, grab items from his own shop, and then go out on the map. Different, but not unheard of. The peon does quite a successful creep pull. Gonna buy him a couple extra seconds. We just see just how annoying this is for Moon to deal with. Makes him not quite as efficient. Yeah, I remember you Fleece number 1, of course. It's grape, right? Is that right? Am I remember that right? Okay, keeper gonna get level 2. Alright, good. I have hell of a memory. And item stolen by the blade. Got a ring, by the way. And speed scroll. Gonna kill the archer. As to be expected. A very, very common early exchange on this map. And that tends to be why keeper's kind of bad on Last Refuge, because you almost always get creep jacked at that second camp, and you almost always struggle to get level 3. But Moon is here, he can use Entangle. Delay, but probably not entirely stop this priest, yeah. Oh, he can't! It's at the threshold! Okay. It was at the perfect amount of health where FoCuS needed 2 hits, and the first hit would have got it down to like 5 HP. So that was actually really unfortunate for FoCuS there. Moon was going to guarantee get that last hit if FoCuS didn't really bait out the attack from the keeper. But all things considered, pretty good for FoCuS. Because these last 2 games, Moon has just been getting level 3, no problem at all, but now FoCuS is on top of him the whole time. And he will be yet again. He does get it. Gets another mantle. I mean, I said it. Keeper, not great on Last Refuge, and we're seeing it right here. Moon, hate to call Moon stubborn, but, you know, Demon Hunter is the standard choice from every other top-level elf on this map. And there's the mirror image. Wish we saw it last game. Mirror image has a lot of purposes on this map, though. And in general, but on this map in particular, you can actually use it to pull the mercenary camp. And you get a very easy creep. In fact, he's doing that right now. Just to be a bit annoying, but you can do it to help you creep it later on. And then, of course, for scouting expansions, for scouting tech, for breaking entangle, acid bomb, dust, out of surrounds. Mirror image is so good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon being a little bit sneaky and cheeky. Don't think he can creep this, but he's just sort of chilling. He has Ultra Vision, so chances are he saw the blade And the blade did not see him. An expansion coming up. Scouted by almost the mirror image. And we're seeing just like how tricky you have to be to get creeping done with a keeper on this map. Whereas Demon Hunter is perfectly happy with being quite low level, because you can, you know, pick up a second hero at the tavern and really have control to get those shops in the mid game. Alchemist is here. And Moon lurking in the shadows. Again, I mentioned Ultra Vision. He can see FoCuS, FoCuS cannot see him. There's the mirror image pull coming into play that I mentioned, allowing him to creep the Merc camp, but Moon is right here. This is going to force a Troll Shadow Priest to be picked up, or else FoCuS is going to lose a lot of grunts. But FoCuS might be able to just fight this with a Priest. Does he have Dust, though? Oh, he does have Dust. Good. Moon well by Moon. All right. Berserker going to give a lot of experience to that Alchemist. There's a lot of wards here, but no Dust yet. FoCuS, you should Dust and kill these Huntresses. Alchemist is going to fall. Is this over-aggressive for Moon? Why is he not Dusting? Did he forget he has Dust? He could kill all these Huntresses. Now Moon's just gonna TP away. He forgot he had Dust. Dude, he could have killed every hunt there and kept that Shadow Hunter alive. FoCuS. A big mistake. Does kill the 2 hunts. The Alchemist forces a TP, but the expansion is up and the Shadow Hunter is dead. Oh, man. Unfortunately, just an unacceptable mistake there. This is Moon's game to secure now. Now Alchemist's gonna get level 2, Rune Bracers. Blade is here again, like the scouting on the Blade has been excellent from FoCuS. He just needed to use Dust. That's all. And Shadow Hunter, level 1 comes across the map. Wouldn't be a terrible decision, really. Yeah, and he is going to. Could creep 1 camp in transition, get at least Heal Wave. This might be a decent timing for FoCuS. Moon, a Berserker, 4 Huntresses, an Archer, 2nd Ancient of War on the way, but the army is not strong. An Adept is done for the Shamans, which there's 3 of, so there's Lightning Shield available. This could be a strong timing for FoCuS if he goes. But he doesn't want to. He wants to creep the shops. That's going to give opportunity to Moon. Oh, but opportunity given to FoCuS again. There's no TP. Is that a Keeper of the Dead? Where's your Grove now, sucker? 2 grunts traded for it, though. And now the Alchemist. Is there a Heal Wave? There is. And the Alchemist dead again! That's 3 hero kills for FoCuS. Moon. Oh my god, incredible surround for Moon. So yes, FoCuS got both heroes, but he lost. Moon managed to kill 3 grunts and a shaman. But still, obviously, great for FoCuS. And now, Shadowhunter is going to get level 3. Do you counter expand here or reinforced all in? Shaman, no! Blade, ooh, Blade level 4 already. That's crit level 2. Or not.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, the heroes are insane for FoCuS. I mean, he could just counter expand and power creep and probably be in a fantastic position this game, but he's got so many options now. And all-inning is one of them. I believe a Wisp gave him level 4 there. And yeah, Moon can hold this if he pulls all the Wisps and detonates them, but then, of course, he can't repair the tree. And he's going to give it up. Tier 3 tech already online. And FoCuS. I would like to see him do the same, but he doesn't seem to favor going Tier 3 himself in this position. Somebody like a Hitman or a Soen would go Tier 3 here, but FoCuS is a Tier 2 player all the way. By the way, greater heal. TP on the lower HP hero currently, but the one with the greater heal as well, maybe not needed. Redundant, possibly. And Red Camp FoCuS pushing the advantage that he has, and that's certainly his heroes at this point. Claws plus 12 on the blade. That's what you need. And now FoCuS. Going to expand at the red camp. Book of the Dead, question mark? One of the wind. Oh, double sappers. Oh my god. Can a sapper get in there? Savenya. Is he just gonna main him? He's just gonna main him! Oh, get me off this planet. Get me off this planet. Oh, no. He's just gonna kill his... Oh, my God. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. At the same time, FoCuS is doing the same. Is he holding? Huntress is, of course, bouncing glaives, acid bomb, of course, but FoCuS is doing the same. Moon with 1,200 gold. Stronghold dead. Peons, though, alive. Moon, how many wisps do you have? He's got 1 wisp and a ton of gold. This. Oh, is the wisp gonna... Is the only alive wisp gonna die to a tower? Oh, no. This wisp can no longer exit because it would die to this tower. And that's the only wisp. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there another wisp anywhere? Am I missing a Zeppelin with a wisp? No. This wisp is trapped. And it's the only one. He's got to build his last building right here. Moon, yeah, Moon's trying to focus. Does he notice? He notices! He notices! He kills the wisp! No way! Unreal! That's the last wisp! He targeted the wisp! Oh my god, FoCuS! He killed the wisp! That's it! That's it, FoCuS wins! GG! Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Get me off this planet. What the hell? Could have got a Zeppelin. Yup. Could have got a Zeppelin, that's true. But would that have been half as entertaining? Probably. And Keeper on Last Refuge, surprisingly, does not work for Moon. Dude, not only, like... to have the presence of mind to know that that's the last wisp. And that Moon fucked up. He knew. He knew. Holy shit. Now, what Moon could have also done is build a Moonwell and then cancel it, and that would have retargeted the aggro to the keeper. What's up, Jack? How you doing? He could have done that. But, I mean... yeah, he could have done a lot of things to get that Wisp out. He could have also just killed the tower. He had the time to summon Treants, kill the tower, and then evacuate the Wisp. But the Blade was already on the way as well. So I think regardless, unless Moon picked up a Zeppelin to evacuate the Wisp, which was probably the best play there. And then, of course, your last Wisp in a Zeppelin is great. But the issue also is like, he's got to build like Moonwells and Tree Life. It's really complicated, and FoCuS probably still wins in the end. Regardless, we go from a Orc-favored map, at least against Keeper, to now quite the Night Elf-favored map. Amazonia. Lynn managed to do it. But this is a really good Night Elf map. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys here. This is a really good Night Elf map. Game number 4. Will it be tied up by FoCuS? Be very impressed if he wins on this map. Very impressed. Here we go. Moon upper right, FoCuS bottom left. Sweater looks so comfy. Yeah, man. Value Village in the 10th grade. It's ripped to shreds, but it's very comfortable. Thank you, I'm Vale. Okay. Now, the question's going to come. Why is this such a good Keeper map? Why is this such a good Night Elf map against Orc? Well, we saw the power of level 3 Keeper, especially on Tidehunters. This map, you have Lightning Shield creep, bang, boom. Then you can pull the middle Cobalt, entangle it, and creep it. And there's not much FoCuS can do about this if Moon just does these camps in succession, and that's pretty much a guaranteed level 3. The second side of things is you can build a Tree of Life here, build a Moonwell right here, and root the Ancient of War right here, and then you have an uncancelable immediate Tier 1 expansion if you so desire. Also, very small map, very easy to pressure Creepjack to stop the Shadowhunter. Let's say the Blade Master, well he is going to Lightning Shield creep these two camps. The Blade is also going to try to take these camps. What is the Shadowhunter left with? Let's say we're Moon, we're blind on the map, we want to Creepjack the Shadowhunter. Well, he can pretty much only be here. This is way too greedy. This is the only camp. Easy peasy Creepjack. Well, your expansion could come up completely uncontested. Very, very good Night Elf map. Oh no, Moon! Okay, no, he didn't screw it up.
A player's forces are
very good Night Elf map against Orc. Lightning Shield on the Blade. Fancy trick, but FoCuS is a fancy man with fancy pants. Oh, thanks for closing out the prediction. But Moon doesn't go for the immediate. Doesn't go for the immediate level 3 camp, instead goes for the immediate expansion. So now what he can do is he can build a Hunter's Hall here. Okay, he already does. He could plant the Ancient War a little bit further in, build a Moonwell, and build a tree there, and it's uncancelable because the Blade cannot get past the buildings. Hey, Desori Jur. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you. Grunt caught out of position. A mistake from FoCuS. That Grunt should not really be there. Moon not building a Tree of Life yet, though. He seems to like to delay his tree. Of course, the lumber right now, he can't literally afford the tree, but could have earlier.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why not pull Grunt in base? Yeah, he definitely should have. What he was looking for with that Grunt was an Ancient Protector. Here, and of course here are the common places. Or here as well as a common place to put an Ancient Protector. But he could have done that with his Blade. His Blade was nearby. How to FoCuS trigger the Lightning Shield? You put a peon on a specific tree, and then you put the grunt right here, and then the blade slowly walks forward. It's actually quite easy on this map. Now, Shallow Grave, that's a hard map to do melee lightning shield. Focus play happy today? That is tomorrow. Lynn120 focus happy tomorrow. Oh, keeper. Could be forced to do a town portal. Doesn't have an entangle to deter the blade. But it's so frustrating as an orc when you're like, his hero's so low, but I just can't catch up. And there's the Tree of Life. Doesn't do the super safe tree. I was always a fan of that, though. I'm really surprised Night Elves don't do it more often. There's no counter. Players like Laliat, I think, do it more often than others, because Laliat's more of a fancy man. Yeah, I'll do the cast tomorrow. For Orc Undead Day. Yeah, Shallow Grave, I haven't figured it out yet, myself. I still have to learn how to do it. Lots of items on this blade, none of which are that great, but these will be good on the Shadowhunter. And armor's not too bad for the blade, but certainly lots of them. Alchemist is here. Level 3 is also here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sappers in 75 seconds, so this tree not really at risk, but gonna take some damage. A couple hundred, few hundred, 500. Let's say 500.
The town is under siege.
Well, he attacked a wisp instead, or it would have been, I promise. Isn't Shallow Grave a Dota skill? It is, yes. Shadowhunter chilling out.
Player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS making up for his mistakes. And yeah, Moon, as long as the blade cannot see where the keeper is, the Shadowhunter must do this until the first shaman is out. So that's why we see Moon literally just sitting here. It's like, you know, I know your shadow's not going to creep. And that's sort of the respect both these players have for each other. Blade is dead. Alright, that's one way to lose your hero.
Player's forces are under attack.
Archer will be traded, but the blade goes down. Shadowhunter almost dies to creeps. Wasn't even close, though. Self-cancelled. Alchemist is creeping in the meantime. Blade will be back pretty soon. Another reason why this is difficult for Orc against Elf is because it's very hard to creep your counter expansion, whereas the Night Elf has this luxury of course, creeping with the tree. It's just a hard map in this matchup. Which is why it's not in the pool anymore in the majority of tournaments. I like the Headhunter adjustment. This is something I've seen Lynn do recently. When he's playing on one base, he'll just add in a couple of Headhunters after he's already got his 3 to 4 grunts. But no unit is good when you don't got Shamans, and they're all dead. All picked off by Moon. Blade back. I'm surprised he even tangled the Headhunter and not a Grunt here, because he could have got the Grunt. Oh, the Shadowhunter is going to die. Oh, no, he goes for the Grunt instead. Okay. Okay, AP, Second Ancient War. This is a forced counter expansion, I would say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Berserker. Shadow Priest. Not actually needed because there's no Shadowhunter mana. Or no Keeper mana. Flute would have been great for Moon. And this is a trap. This is a cornered yet again, just like the mercenary camp on Last Refuge. FoCuS. How did he get out of that one? Hero focus. But he doesn't have Purge. He doesn't have Shamans here. Go for the hero kills. Archer's being pressured. Nice crit. That's crit level 2. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another archer goes down. FoCuS finds his way out of that corner. And no worries, McChicken. I had 2 junior McChickens about 6 hours ago. Very delicious. Large fry too. Super happy with that. Probably do it again tonight. Moon keeping up those 4 huntresses he likes to have in the front line at all times. Second armor upgrade, by the way. On the way. And our peons going across for the counter expansion. No, they're going forward for the all-in. Reinforced defenses probably comes after this second armor upgrade. There it is. And here, I've been talking about it all series, but we have not seen it yet. Of course, he cannot go towards the expansion. There's an AP there. But the main base, no Moon Juice and no defense. But Moon is just going to counterattack. There's no reinforced. Why not just counterattack? And we're in a base trade again. But Moon, of course, is going to take this all day. He's got the Expo himself. Is there Nature's Blessing? Alright, Sappers available. Labs are open for both players. Okay, Moon's just going to TP instead and take the fight. Interesting that Moon decides to take the fight. I don't think he's going to win this fight, guys. Speed scroll. I think FoCuS noticed all the items on the Keeper. Ooh, Alchemist, though. The Keeper can be purged away from passing items. We notice he's purging the Keeper so that he can't get to the Alchemist to pass items. Yeah, notice that. He passes the invuln, but he passes it in the Keeper. The Alchemist still dies. Now the Keeper is bare. Now the Keeper's getting surrounded. Oh, but he's completely out of mana on the Shamans from all those aggressive purges. But the towers are getting up behind this. A shop is going to be necessary soon, too. Moonwells, not so bone dry after all. One tower gets up, but no sooner does it get up does it fall. This tower as well, same story. No repair, but 3 Huntresses traded for the kill. And again, I think it was a mistake for Moon to TP. He saw how strong the army was. And now the Tree of Ages is certainly going to fall. But Moon, 1,500 gold. Like, I feel like Moon could have just picked up double Sapper and gone for the base trade. Single Sapper? When's this double Sapper spawn? I'm not sure. There's one Sapper that goes down. And now, not only is the Tree of Ages down, not the end of the world, one base, sure. But all the Moonwells, the Hunter's Hall, the Altars, all gonna fall. And the Blade is dead. Okay, no, Mirror Image. Zeppelin, probably gonna be forced. There it is. And FoCuS somehow finds a way. He always finds a way, despite losing the Blade. Despite losing his whole army almost in the middle. Goes for the all-in, and Moon with a miscalculation. And FoCuS, if he doesn't make any huge mistakes, is going to tie this up here. Still, it needs a shop. Okay, there's the shop coming up. And Moon's got to start rebuilding his Moonwells and his Wisps, I would say. I think he should queue up a few Wisps before he gets supply blocked. But it's too late. He's supply blocked. So now he's only got... Yeah, see, he tried to, but he's only got these couple of wisps. Got 1, 2 lumber wisps. That's it. But 2 is enough, but GG will be called. And a tied series, FoCuS. FoCuS and Lynn both win on Amazonia. Maybe I'm just wrong. Great orc map. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new meta. Maybe it is. Tied series. I would love to go the distance here, man. I don't got a sound check anymore. I'm just going to sleep after this. We're good to go. Let's go. 7 maps. Great series so far? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a misplay to take that fight. Yeah, I think just full base trade. Okay, Autumn Leaves. A much more even map, I would have to say, right? I think so. I don't know what the popular consensus is on this matchup in this map. Same with Tide Hunters, I'm not sure, but they seem to be fine on both sides. To prevent passing items is actually game winning? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Moon should have just lamed. And just sent a wisp to FoCuS as natural. And expanded there at the same time, probably. He had the gold. He had the gold to do all this. He had the gold double sapper to expand somewhere else. But instead, he TP'd. All right. Game number 5. I think we could have even more after this. And we will. What am I doing? I'm confused. Here we go. Bottom left here is Mr. Moon. Upper right, Mr. FoCuS. Thank you for the predictions. I think that's SNS doing them. Now, Autumn Leaves, interesting. We've been talking about this peon pull throughout the series. This is the best map for the peon pull. I don't think FoCuS is doing what makes it great, but if you send the peon and you get it here and you drag the creeps, this map is actually small enough and the creeps are actually close enough to the orc's natural that if you speed scroll across, it's impossible for the Night Elf to finish this whole camp with the peon pull that we've been seeing throughout the series. You can actually prevent this whole camp from being crept. So oftentimes, if you go for fast shop and pull this camp with a peon, the Night Elf has to just give up creep in the camp. They can take one creep, maybe the item, sometimes not even that, though, depending on how good the peon pull is, and then they have to give up the rest of the camp. But no fast shop from FoCuS. I'm surprised. I really do think fast shop is the best opener on this map. But FoCuS really likes to get levels and likes to get lots of items. So, stylistic choice again. You repair. So notice he's attacked his Great Hall once. He's going to repair with this peon. But he made a mistake. He sent the peon around here, so he didn't get into aggro range, so he got ensnared. And now it's going to be too late. But he's still going to do it. So now he's repairing.
A player's forces are under attack.
When we're getting more Theorycraft? Eventually. Eventually. Doable with all races? Yes, it is. The only thing with Night Elf is how do you damage a building? You have to do it with like an archer or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then Undead, of course, unsummons. And also, you don't really Militia Scout anymore with Human. Wards for Moon, that's going to be quite nice. Ooh, this is just a dead grunt. Greedy, greedy boy FoCuS. And Moon gets the last hit. FoCuS always with his hands in the cookie jar, but you get your grunts entangled if you go for that. A lot of focus on the keeper.
Player's forces are under attack.
Is hero focus just the secret to this matchup that I'm missing out on? Maybe it is, because FoCuS seems to always go for that. Maybe that's my biggest error in this matchup. I don't just kill the heroes. Nice archer kill. But obviously not an even trade. The grunt is much more important because FoCuS doesn't have treants, doesn't have the Ancient of War, needs these grunts to creep the Shadow Hunter. And maybe that's also why FoCuS doesn't pressure the keeper as much and also prefers to creep and get lots of items, because he knows later on he'll just go for those opportunities, the hero focus opportunities. Very early Tree of Life for Moon, the earliest of the series, and it's punished with a Staff of Teleportation immediately, validating Moon's choice to not go for super early expos throughout the series. We see how much value this peon gets. It can do the pull, it can force the Night Elf to stop this creep camp, and then later on it goes around. It goes all the way around and scouts for the expo. So much value from the peon. He staffed to it. Got the cancel. Scout peon is ridiculous. Wait, Moon actually has to react to this. Unless he just doesn't build anything for a while. Then he doesn't.
Are under attack.
Wait a second. This is important to not lose. Okay, keeper's gonna come back and entangle. But, okay, and he's gonna repair. Such a weird little play from FoCuS, but... Ooh, wards. But FoCuS realizes. Tree of Life coming up in a different spot this time. Gonna be found again, though. But the blade probably can't get that cancel. Unless Moon goes really out of position, which he actually is.
A town is under siege.
Oh, but so are the grunts. Greedy boy again, FoCuS. Where are your shamans at? Now the question becomes where are your grunts at? Gets the tree cancel, but a second grunt goes down. All these wards kind of doing a lot. But... Tier 3 from Moon, possibly? It's probably too early to do it, but he probably will go Tier 3. Chopper Warcraft 3 with the 10 gifted subs. My man, thank you. How you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure to thank the man if you got a gift there. As the sun rises in Canada, Chopper gifts beautiful subscriptions on twitch.tv. Another tree from Moon. Really? This seems stubborn from Moon. I don't know. Oh my god. And Captain Matnian with the 11 one-upping Chopper. Thank you. Appreciate that. Holy hell. Thank you for the 11 gift subs. God damn. Neo's pogging out in his bed right now. Doesn't even have a voice. Wisp. Gonna live. Moon, of course, the advantage of the Keeper, despite falling off later on, is you have map control in the mid game, which means he gets both the middle camps, Health Stone, and something else quite nice here. That's not nice. Sure to thank the two men. You got a gifty. 21 of you guys owe a thank you in the chat, alright? Again, the tree gets found.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, peons being pulled. This will be for a tower. This will be for a Great Hall, or vice versa. This tree bruised, but not defeated. I would lose this tree if I was me. No, Neo did not get COVID, but he is sick. A shaman dies to creeps! Another one. One died on last refuge to creeps as well. Rough loss. Wisp is here. Oh, Shades of Last Refuge again with this Wisp by the tower.
Town is under siege.
Truly the highlight of the day was that Wisp from Moon. Oh my god, is he just killing this Tree of Life? The Mad Lad. No, he's not committing for it. Although he possibly could. Ooh, the snake bit. That's the thing about having a little bit of time, and giving a little bit of time to the Night Elf, is the Orc can establish 3-4 wards, but the heroes seem to be too strong, and to scroll the beast from this camp that Moon just crept. Really, really nice items for FoCuS and Moon. Wisp detonated. Moon, 400 APM, putting it to work. Second consumable. Greater mana would be excellent. Greater heal, push from vulnerability, keeping those heroes safe, of course. Because we know what FoCuS is going to do when the fight comes around. He's going to check the items and say, oh, just a TP on the Keeper? Don't mind if I do. Pressing forward. FoCuS is doing all this as a distraction tactic to get his expansion up, of course. You need to force fights, or else Moon can just run at you and cancel your expo over and over again. So FoCuS is posturing more than anything. Notice what he's doing right now. He's fighting the army, but he's subtly putting damage on the Keeper. And then if Moon ever takes a little bit too much damage on the Keeper, he'll just speed scroll Purge and FoCuS, although he doesn't have a speed scroll right now. But just that little bit of damage on the Keeper early in the fight. Super important. Out of position. Purge. Hero focus. Purge. The Alchemist. Stop the pass of the item. Gonna force the TP. Super sick fight from FoCuS. Saves the grunt. No, not quite, but. AP found by the peon. Just go for the heroes. I mean, problem solved. That is something that I do not do against Night Elf, is just kill their heroes, and it seems to be just really good. Now against human, you'll catch me focusing that Archmage all day, but ooh, AP could have canceled that clarity if Moon was super on point. But only FoCuS seems to be that fast with his towers today. Still though, Moon, scroll the beast. Plenty of consumables. One of mana stealing, that's actually really good against the Shadow Hunter. The fights are almost purely determined on how much mana the Shadow Hunter has in this matchup.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, establishing the wards before Moon gets here. He's going to have 3 up. But double Moonwell here is really good for Moon. Oh, look at the wards. And the Blade, Lightning Shield to the back. But not committing. Because Moon smartly repositions. Triple AP, what the hell? Okay.
A player's forces
Interesting Moon. Reinforced defenses? Question mark? That would be essential. Nature's Blessing, by the way, is it done? Yeah, it is done. I mean, 3 APs are going to be really hard to fight for FoCuS, especially when he's even down in supply currently. Is this just
A player's forces are under attack.
protection scroll, heal scroll, scroll the beast still, Hellstone? Is this unholdable for FoCuS? FoCuS has to hero focus here. Like, even if he hadn't been doing it throughout the series, I would say, alright, you gotta go for the Keeper, force that TP to kill these APs. That is your only way out of this FoCuS. Protection scroll, scroll the beast gonna come in. This is Moon's push. The supply is even, though, which does favor ORC. But 3 APs, 1 in range of the peons right now. Where's that scroll the beast, Moon? Is he really not going to pop the scroll the beast? Is this Grubby? Oh, so many grunts dying, but the lightning shield is breaking through. And the day divides the night, and the night divides the day. This archer could not run or hide. 49 versus 62. Alright, yeah, Moon is winning this fight. And there's the scroll the beast. Just to kill the blade, but doesn't quite get there. A lot of snakes are established, though. Maybe FoCuS can break on through. No. Blade, 20 HP. Health pot used, mana pot used, heal wave used. 2 of 3 APs cleaned up. But just look at the supply. Where are the units for Moon, by the way? They're just slowly coming across the map. This AP, if only it was a little bit further forward, could have been attacking gold peons the whole time. Man, FoCuS, it's just somehow he always manages to make it work. He's down 10 supplies still, but the heroes are getting strong. Because even though Moon technically has a hero advantage, the Orc heroes are better when it gets this late. And that's being proven right now as the Blade keeps killing everything. This AP, though. Focusing on the Shamans. Shadowhunter, what are you doing, buddy? This is a Walmart. Kodo. Hungry, but eyes are bigger than his stomach. But the heal wave helps remedy that a little bit. Still, this AP is up. This fight would have been over so long ago and in FoCuS's favor had it not been for those 3 hidden APs for Moon. Oh, he's overextending a little bit. Almost level 5-4, though. Those are crucial hero levels for FoCuS. Then he can get Mirror Image if he needs. Then he gets level 3 Serpent Wards, which are ridiculous against Huntresses. Level 5 Alchemist, so level 3 Heal Spray. Does a lot of healing. That's 60. 60 per wave. Oh, AP gonna find that Kodo. 51 versus 67. Moon continues to be ahead in supply. And FoCuS seems to be dropping low on everything. Out of mana. Low on gold. Potion now forced. And yeah, Moon will make this work. This AP unbreakable, which means... I mean, Moon could actually just kill the Stronghold and TP out right now, is the funny thing, if he wanted to. He doesn't even have to fight the army anymore. The Stronghold is low enough. Sapper comes in! And Moon even gets some peons to boot. And now he could just leave if he wants, really. I mean, FoCuS, could leave, but Moon could leave with the town portal if he wanted.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
But the main base is... okay. 2 minutes of mining left in the main base of Moon. Of course, he has the luxury of moving his tree over to his natural, but FoCuS can always stop that. And then it will be one base, one base. So, 2 minutes down a base. But the issue is the tech is gone, and both the Lodge and the Bestiary are going to be killed by Moon. And all the burrows. He probably could have built both a Bestiary and a Spirit Lodger before his Stronghold died, but the Sapper was probably a shock. It's probably a shock. And again, I think back to when I said, FoCuS, you're going to have to hero focus. And he didn't do it. The one time he needed to, he didn't do it. Ooh, did he just dodge an insnare with Shadow Meld? I think he did. And he's trying to hold here because he needs to save his tech. Burrows can be rebuilt, no problem, but a Spirit Lodge and a Bestiary on tier 1 are hot commodities. Here's the tier 3. That means orbs, it means third hero. And another Tree of Life coming up. Why not? When you're ahead, get further ahead. Wellspring on its way. Shadow gonna get 5. That's something. There's the Bottom of the Moon. Classic. Now, FoCuS has a small shot with these heroes. He could kill both the Keeper and the Alchemist. Gets Battle Drums. I guess he won't have a Kodo for a while. But it's a very small, very, very small shot. Burrow's being focused. Shadow Meld on the Huntresses. Yeah, he's going for the heroes. And I do declare, I do believe that is the only way FoCuS can get out of this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay. I thought he wasn't going to invuln quick enough because he didn't see the blade. Ooh, but level 3 snakes. Is there Dust of Appearance? There needs to be. Yeah, Moon going to TP out wisely. Killed all the burrows, though. Oh my god. Except for one. But the heroes, we see the power of the heroes, everybody. We see the power of the heroes. Yeah, now we're at the point where the Moonwells are more efficient on the Alchemist than on the units because he can just translate that into heal spray. Which is just incredibly efficient. And he's about to have the ultimate healing ability, Tranquility, very soon. But there are Raiders, so he'll have to use it out of combat. Yeah, there's Marksmanship. The tier 3 Archer is about to be online.
A player's forces are under attack.
Possible for a comeback. If he kills all 3 heroes, he can win. Moon. Creeping this with just a tree. Sends some treants down as well. Oh my god, look at the snakes. Look at them. Look at them go. That is insane. They all do 50 damage. Natural Warren, thank you for the 9 months, my man. Oh, that is a dead bottom. There's one of 3 heroes he needed. AP nicely moves in range to kill the snakes. Oh, cancels the staff, a mistake. Oh, and tier 2's done, okay. Now we can just go into pure grunt shaman again. But Moon secures the economic advantage. I mean, FoCuS is... He's only down by 10 supply, guys. Alchemist, though... Are we going to see transmute this game? It's very possible. And the issue becomes also, because he doesn't have a bestiary, if he loses the raiders he has, Tranquility then, in the fight, is a ton of value. But, he shouldn't lose 3 raiders too quickly. 10, more like 15, lol. Well, how about 14? How about 12? Cash me outside. Hebede. Wards. Really nice positioning for the wards as well. Again, remember how valuable the raiders are in case Tranquility happens. FoCuS doesn't know how close it is. Oh, he aggressively lightning shield the archers, but then the archers move forward. And there's the Tranquility. And all the raiders! All the raiders! Okay, it does get an ensnare off before it dies. But the whole orc army is kind of getting owned. Moon lost some units too, apparently. Oh my god, the acid bomb, acid bomb, and the Shadow Hunter goes down. And that's GG. Very close, though. Surprisingly very close at the end with the heroes. 3-2, however, in Moon's favor. Almost. Can FoCuS tie it up? Will we have all 7 maps, or will it be a 4-2? Closer than it should have been? Yes, true. Yeah, I feel like Moon is giving FoCuS a lot of opportunities, or is FoCuS making a lot of opportunities for himself, you could say, that many players wouldn't be able to. Maybe that's what you say. Yum bum 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 bum. Hey, I'm on Chaymiko's thumbnail on Warcraft3.info. Hello, Chaymiko. Hello. Hey, QuickPen84, thanks for 7 months, my man. We have more games? Oh, this is a full best of 7, baby. We got more games. Northern Isles is the next map. What would be the last map? What is it? Oh, CH hasn't been played yet, right? So CH would be the last map. Cool. CH hasn't been played all day. I guess it's only been 2 series, though. Alrighty. FoCuS vs. Moon, game number 6. Is Moon going to take it 4-2, or is FoCuS going to take us to a game 7? Let's find out. Northern Isles. FoCuS bottom left. Moon upper right. Green camp first. No consumable first. Oh god, here's the happy fan again. Do I need to make the analogy again? Q4290. Nobody is arguing that happy is bad. Nobody in the world. Alright, what's the creep route going to be for Mr. FoCuS? Happy is bad at being bad. There we go. Keeper. Again for Moon. For FoCuS, this will most likely be a consumable item, circlet, something like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who is Ted? Goddamn legend. That's who. I'm gonna grab the claws right away. FoCuS. See which Murloc he does first. The little boy. But I think it is necessary to do the consumable as well, because you get wards, you can get illusions. Hey Sean, thanks for gifting a sub to Mr. Happy Fan, the legend himself, Q4290. Thank you. And he will get both consumables. I guess it makes sense to do this first, because then you potentially get an item which makes your creeping better. If you don't get a cloak or a mantle, it like literally makes your creeping this more efficient. So yeah, that is that's better. That is just better than doing the consumable first. No worry, Globetropsky. It's my pleasure, man. Ooh, and he gets the next consumable. But Moon, of course, gonna be doing some craziness himself. Got level 2, going towards the base. Is he really just gonna... Alright, that was just a mistake. Okay, I was like, what is going on? Replenishment potion. Peon goes down. That peon was being used to scout for an Ancient Protector, but Moon hasn't really, except for those 3 last game, of course, hasn't really been doing early pre-tier 2 aggressive Ancient Protectors. But FoCuS has been very aware of the possibility. See another peon scouting up here. I believe what this peon is doing, unless it goes all the way over here, sometimes we see Night Elves actually expand at the red camp. It's possible. But actually, he's just taking a safe route to go check here. Would Ted be a legend? Well, I guess to start, you would say he was the first undead to ever win a WCG. But there's a whole list that comes before and after that. 2 wards invested for an archer. Maybe not worth it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another peon goes down. Moon just finds all these peons. And there's the tree. As soon as the blade is defensive, Moon puts down the tree. This is level 2. This is an important last hit. Oh, can Moon get 2 attacks there? I don't think so. Oh, he can. Oh my god. But FoCuS will get it. Nevertheless, dust used. In fact, maybe he could have... Oh, he sentineled one ward and dusted the second. Nicely done. There's the alchemist blade. Has the staff and is going to find the tree. Can Moon prevent the cancel? How does Moon know? He's already running back. Maybe, okay, I guess he saw. Ooh, he's got mirror image. This is a cancel, I think, with the mirror image. This is the power of not going critical strike on level 2. This tree is canceled. Right? It is, right?
Forces are under attack.
He's
under siege.
At the okay. I was wrong. Pendant of energy, very, very nice. Shadowhunter, greater mana. Nicer. Oh, I guess I'm just wrong, you guys. Maybe it was a little bit late. Thought he had the health to do it. I thought he could do it. Waiting for the heal scroll? It's going to be a long wait if he wants to do that.
Forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter actually has probably the easiest time of all 6 of these maps creeping to level 3. He's going to get the whole expansion, and then he can maybe clean this up or take this camp, and he'll be level 3 in no time at all. Cannon of energy possible for FoCuS now. Plus 9 is not bad either for his playstyle. Scroll the beast. Greater heal. Actually, everything here is good for Moon. Some things are better than others, but one massive might not be the best, but it's still good. The series has been real good so far. Second armor upgrade on the way. Bone Chimes, best drop here. Love loss. He'll take it. He'll take it to the bank. Heal scroll and go FoCuS tied series, I think. These items are ridiculous. All he's missing is some heal wards right now. Alright, look at this blade. Look at the blade. Look at the blade. Alrighty. I think he can just kill him. Yeah, he's pulling peons. Getting reinforced probably after this. He's just gonna kill him. Now, what Moon can do is detonate all these wisps on the Shadowhunter, but he's got a greater mana. Oh, what? Purge? Purge your grunt, FoCuS. Lightning shield is available. He's just going for it. Oh my god, he's just going for the keeper. And why not? Why not? Your blade has insane items. And now either you're getting the tree or you're getting all the wisps. Moon coming back in. Not healed up, though. Imagine if FoCuS had just windwalked back in, he would have killed the, keeper there. And the tree will fall. Peons were found, but they're not necessary anymore. Might as well just go back home. And speed scroll away. So just that one sloppy grunt loss, that's all it was. This is number one note. Yeah, need to try more hero focus. I absolutely do. I never even think of it as an option. Greater mana used. Really? His shop's right here. I mean, you can use it at any point. You don't need to just use it willy-nilly. But it ends up being necessary. And this keeper is dead. It's dead. And you know what? You know what the alchemist is as well? Oh. 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 Why didn't he pop that push of invulnerability immediately? What is going on? What is happening? What is... Alright, alchemist. I wanted to say dead earlier, but then something happened, okay? Both heroes back to the tavern. What do you know? Keeper's dead again. Oh, he's trying to get to the shop. Level 3! Gets to the shop. Gets a heal scroll. Heal scroll does save the alchemist for the time being. Alchemist not able to get out of the surround, though. Level 3 on the blade. What is going on? These are two of the greatest players of all time. And that was just... It was some weird newbie shit that happened there, I'll be honest. 45 versus 44 supply. Wait, did the shadow die? The shadow died? As well?
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know what's going on. The shadow died? I didn't even think that was possible. What? Alright, now Moon's almost losing his hero to creeps, but he gets the mana stone. Level 4, though. Again, I mean, if you're both just losing your heroes back and forth, it's always going to favor the Orc, because level 4 Shadowhunter. We saw how good the heroes were last game, and it is no different this game.
A player's forces are under
Another
attack.
opportunity for a Pennant of Energy. The Moon probably hoping for the same, honestly. Oh, that's good for the hero focus. Dodge a crit every once in a while. Parry to vitality. Yeah. Okay. I'm eyeing them red camps now. Yep. There it is.
Players' forces are under attack.
Auras, of course. The greatest, the Hood of Cunning. The worst. Is it the worst? Yes, the worst. Oh no, I guess it's not. I guess Valor would be. Technically, although that's good for the Alchemist, so I think it could be argued, actually. Wait, did he just...
A player's forces
Oh,
are under
dear
attack.
lord. Oh, get me out. Oh, no. He's about to be level 4 for crit, too, as well. It's going to be a plus 32 blade without a Kodo. So, Spirit. Gets a heal scroll.
A town
It's a
is
town
under
portal.
siege.
Okay. Expansion is going to be canceled. Man, this expansion's been building for like 2 minutes already. Like, come on. It's building for a 1/7 of the game. Just to be canceled like that. Please tell us who's winning. FoCuS.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Moon obviously isn't completely lost. He still has more than a chance. Come on, give them claws over. What are you doing to me? Don't tell me we have a base trade. FoCuS has a TP, and he probably wants to fight. Whereas Moon might... I think Moon almost certainly doesn't want to fight. But the better base build goes to FoCuS, he has the opportunity to actually focus the tree first. How many wisps does Moon have? He's got 1, 2, 3. He can rebuild the tree. Why is he just... He's not choosing not to fight? He's playing the base trade. Like, FoCuS, I feel like, could have TP'd, killed the tree, and still fought. But maybe not. And of course, if he TPs and makes it here, this TP is worthless, so he can focus and kill the keeper. In fact, he can focus and kill both heroes. FoCuS should have TP'd back. He should have TP'd back. Moon, where are your wisps? Please tell me you have wisps. Moon doesn't have wisps. Am I taking crazy pills? No, he doesn't have wisps. FoCuS wins. Again, in just a weird base trade. This game, dude. This game. Another great haul coming up somewhere. Right here. Blade staffing. And these are the last buildings, right? I mean, if Moon... Oh, Moon has... Okay, he does have one. He does have one. Here it is. Okay, this game actually is interesting now.
A town is under siege.
One Great Hall canceled. Okay, they are officially both down to one building. Great Hall, protected. Does he have a potion of invulnerability? He's got a potion of invulnerability. FoCuS wins. FoCuS wins. The tree will be canceled. GG will be called. Just craziness. Just craziness. FoCuS deserved to win that game. He did. He did deserve to win that one. And we're going the distance. Game 7. Lost the Abbott on Hazy, yeah. Gets proven wrong, I'm not wrong. You're talking about me? When did either of those things happen? All right, Concealed Hill will be the last map of the day. It's 7:30 a.m. here, and we've been casting for 4 hours. You can do the math. Yeah, I feel like Moon's base trades have just been kind of poor today. Like, where are his wisps? Why is he not evacuating wisps when he knows it's a base trade? Why does he not have more wisps around the map in general? At the lab, all those things. All right. Last game of the day. Concealed Hill. And here we go, everybody. Upper right, Mr. Moon. Bottom left, FoCuS. All right, now FoCuS. Got a bone to pick with Hitman. We'll see what his creep route is. Let's see. So shop forward, right? Oh no, this is scout. This will be the peon. We'll see if Moon does the shop in the middle. Oh, he's gonna kill the peon. He's gonna kill the peon. This is so annoying. Oftentimes we'll see... Oh, is he not gonna do it? Oh. Okay. I don't actually fully understand how that exchange works. I've never had it happen to me. But I figured. Oftentimes we'll see orcs send their peon up this way instead. So that doesn't happen. Okay, is FoCuS gonna creep the shop first? Peon is here. There's the repair trick, as expected. And... Oh, yes! Yes, Moon! Yes, Moon! Yes! Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so, me and Hitman were having this conversation. Where's the repair check? You repair with the peon and the crease pull. Sorry, I'll let you know I'm freaking out. Okay, so cool. I was talking to Hitman about this creep route. He says to me in Discord, he says, hey, on Concealed Hill, you creep shop first against Elf? I was like, yeah, it's the best route. You get immediate level 2, you get a nice consumable. It's super good. You can get illusions, you can get wards, it's extremely good. And he says to me, he says, doesn't that not work? And I say, how does it not work? Every single orc player does it. The last like 5 games I've seen, every orc player has just crept the full shop first. And he goes, I'll show you. He says, I'll show you. So we go into a custom game. I go to creep the shop first. He grabs the item with his keeper and runs straight down to the shop. Creep jacking me, kills my grunt, kills my blade. I GG and I leave. Moon just did that, but FoCuS saw it with the peon and had to react by being super inefficient and going down here and creeping this item. That's the first time I've seen somebody do that reaction to the shop first. Now, it might have happened a ton of times in the past, and I might have just not remembered it. But up till about 2 days ago, I had never known there was just a hard counter to the creep route. And now a grunt is just dead, and Moon is just objectively ahead. And the expansion's coming up. The staff was stolen, so no cancel can happen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Super lit. I was waiting for Concealed Hill just so I could say, hey, FoCuS is creeping the shop right now. You know this actually isn't supposed to work, guys. But then Moon just did the right counter that I've never seen anyone do. It's incredible. I love it. I love it. So now the thing is, now that Moon has done this and Night Elf players have seen Moon do it, again, maybe this has been a thing for ages and I'm just not aware. It's totally possible. But now that Moon has done it and Night Elf players have seen this counter to the shop because every other orc player always creeps shop first, orcs are going to have to start creeping the orange first now. They're going to have to go back to that, which is worse than the creeping the shop, obviously. So cool. So cool. Blade has a windwalk. Tree is getting up. Oh, salve canceled, but no follow-up. And bestiary, Spirit Lodge. Standard on this map. Surprised to see from FoCuS he hasn't gone for an early bestiary on any other maps, whereas we see some players like Fly go for Bestiary on almost every map right away for that early Wind Rider. And it works out well for him. He's very good against Night Elf. He's very successful. But on Concealed Hill, it is the standard play. The quickest expansion of, I think, all 7 maps for Moon here. And the FoCuS immediately pulls the red. If he could give this solo experience to the Shadowhunter, it's actually not that efficient level-wise of a creep route. Of course, you get a nice item, but it's not as good as like if you just crept the whole lab or something, right? But if you back the blade away... He's not going to. Alright, well, Helm of Valor, that's nice. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think Hitman would be down for that. I've tried to get him. I tried to get him for an interview once, but same with Cruncher, neither of them were down.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's Optimus level 2, he can go to the lab, and he'll soon be mining on 2 bases, upgrades on the way. But with this Wind Rider, FoCuS has quite a strong power spike once his Shadow hits level 3, if it can hit level 3. Ooh, where's the first Shaman? Okay, there it is. But Moon can already force all the mana out of that Shaman with just one single entangle if he wants. I'm going to use Treants instead. Thanks, Smoke. Treants being quite the nuisance, as is the Blade by chasing the Keeper. Alchemist using an illusion to pull the lab to get the level 3. And Claws, again, Claws! So much damage on the Blade. He got a Captain America mask, double circlet, he's got Claws +9 now. The hero FoCuS gonna be unreal. Uses the illusion that he used to pull the lab to cancel a salve on the grunt. That's value. Scroll the beast. Talk about value. Yeah, I'm definitely a caster first, player second. I would barely even consider myself a player. But I do enjoy playing. Certainly a better coach than I am a player. So maybe caster first, coach second, player third. How about that? Shaman! Not the third of the day! Okay. Not the gumdrop buttons. How can illusion cancel healing? I don't think they should be able to, but they can. Smoke, thank you for gifting the sub to Echo Goodman. Beautiful person gifting a sub to a beautiful person. Incredible. Alright, this is a awful timing for Moon to fight. He does not want to take this fight. He will get owned. Which is why he's running away. Wisely so. If FoCuS gets the fight he wants right now, he will be ahead. The question is, how much will Moon be able to delay? He's eventually going to TP here. It's just a question of how much time can he buy. He's also gets to the Great Hall. That is a ambitious Great Hall from FoCuS. He did that when he saw Moon running down. So far, this is the third archer that's going to fall. Fourth archer. We see the power of the early bestiary now with the ensnare, with the Wind Rider. Raider. No! Raider! Does go down, so Moon finds a return kill. But there's no Raider now to cancel the Staff of Teleportation, so if the Alchemist gets out, the Keeper will as well. Which is why I think FoCuS changed targets there. Staff pass. Is there a Raider on the way? There's almost a Raider out, and there's TP. Moon bought a lot of time there. Yes, he took some losses, but he canceled the Great Hall, which was necessary, and all the time in the world bought. Now to 13 supply advantage, make that 10. Ooh, Fountain Creep from FoCuS. Still, with the claws in the shadow, is this a thing? Claws on your shadow hunter? Maybe. Jagger probably makes sense. Belt. That's gonna be a tanky Blade Master. A lot of strength. It's gonna be an 18 strength Blade Master if he throws that on him. Of course, Flute would be insane for Moon. He hasn't gotten any like crazy items yet this series, whereas FoCuS has, of course. They can back that Blade in the last game. What is it? Moon's turn now. The Flute is what he wants. That's all he needs on the whole map. Over the Magi. $50 versus 66. Still doable for FoCuS, and he is counter expanding behind this, so this is a tactical push. He doesn't need to win here, he just needs to fight long enough for his Great Hall to get up. Does have a stronger army currently. And scrolls. But nothing. Ooh, no TP, no push on vulnerability. We know what that means for FoCuS.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second armor upgrade finishes. Moon with his second armor upgrade on the way as well. And a... Oh, I guess he lost an Ancient War during that push? Is that what happened? Must have. This would be a good spot for FoCuS to fight in. Has the shop to his back, has a tower there. Great Hall uncancelable at this stage. And claws? I think, okay, there are the claws passed over. I'm surprised the circlet isn't traded for the gauntlets.
A player's forces are under attack.
Vulnerability, that's what Moon was missing. And Wisps, of course. Why not? Ooh, nice little creep jack though from FoCuS. And all the Wisps are detonating, but honestly, FoCuS could just disengage. He killed a couple archers, he forced a bunch of detonates, he could just get out if he wanted. Yeah, 2 archers, 2 huntresses, all the Wisps detonated, and FoCuS has yet to lose a single, barely even hit point, really. Oh, doesn't save the Raider, though. And giving up a grunt for free. FoCuS a little fumbly-bumbly at times, I gotta say. $64-64, though, hugely favoring ORC. Is FoCuS really gonna do this? Push on vulnerability. Pop. Man on Shadowhunter. Not good, though. That is the weakness right now for FoCuS. And there's no TP. There's no TP! I forgot about that. Oh, Keeper does go down. Blade Master, will he live to tell the tale? There is a heal wave. Of course he will. Oh my god, FoCuS is doing it. Level 5 Alchemist yet again. We've had so many high-level hero games. Again, the Tavern rebuy. 62-58 now for FoCuS as he starts to lose a couple units. Alright, a lot is getting low. Okay. Moon makes it work in the end. Ooh, FoCuS has to keep these units alive! Needs a mana pot. And he does, for the time being. Might even need a health pot on this blade. Oh, a heal scroll would be so money right now. Alchemist. Oh no. Staff pass is used. And FoCuS is kind of crumbling. They're both about to lose everything. But there is fountains here. If you can get out with these low units. And Shadowhunter, level 5. There it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, could Purge and get that kill, possibly. And I think FoCuS is still in the driver's seat, despite losing quite a few units there at the end. Ooh, the APs were attempted to be hidden again. Just because of the hero levels for FoCuS. There's the heal fountain value. Surprised that Moon uses heal spray instead. Ooh, and Moon knows that FoCuS is at the fountain, so he just goes into the main base to threaten... Really to threaten killing the main base, honestly. Oh, he's gonna speed scroll. I think he had to buy a town portal, but he didn't have the gold. This could very well be the stronghold going down. Maybe not against Snake's level 3, though. He's got tons of heal spray, though. Oh my god, is he just killing the stronghold? I'm turning the stream off if he kills the stronghold. I'm turning the stream off. No way he just does this to him. What's the calculation like? Off. He's not going to get it. Okay. Keep an eye on it, though, guys. Keep an eye on that Wisp. He's going to repair it above 500, though. He repairs it above 500. Very good. He could have... I mean, the issue is with how much experience... Like, if he feeds every Huntress, yeah, he can rebuild those units because he has an economic advantage. But the issue really is he's going to feed the Blade level 5. He's going to feed the Shadowhunter closer to 6. Moon comes back in, though. How many peons died? Not actually that many, really. Only a few. Witch Doctor goes down. Ward on the high ground. Wind Rider. That's the only Wind Rider, by the way. That's the solo first unit from the bestiary that's still up in the air. $64 versus 71. Still anyone's game here. Still anyone's series, because this is the last game. High ground advantage for Moon. No push and vulnerability, no heal scroll. Moon has both, but no town portal. Yet again. Even supply. Again, I say, favors the Orc.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the fights can get very chaotic. Main bases should be dry soon. Yep. Of course, FoCuS has a little bit more gold because of the forced repair earlier. So many raiders now you can cancel the Alchemist heal spray if microed accordingly. Blade with lightning shield. This doesn't seem to be the best fight for Moon. We'll see with that heal scroll if he can hold. Oh, the Blade's just killing everything. The Blade is just killing so much. Alchemist has to be past the item. Immediately the heal spray gets canceled. And the Alchemist goes down. 71, 74 versus 54. I think FoCuS has finally done it. It's been his game for a while. He just had to take it. And I think he will be. Quite the hell of a series from these two, as I really expected, but gotta say I didn't expect it to go in favor of FoCuS, though. Especially after being down 2-0 at the beginning. With two really just easy games for Moon to start us off. But then, every single game FoCuS won, he had to fight super hard for, but in the end he made it work. And now the heroes are simply too strong. Almost level 6. That Snake will secure it on the Treant. That's level 3 heal wave. And what are these units doing? They are dying. Moon trying to make it work. Doesn't want to lose this series. Going into full Huntress hit and run. Getting Nature's Blessing. Sappers. Gonna go for the main base. But the expansion might be the wiser choice, won't it? Oh, I love it when Moon does this. He's super far behind in a seriously losing position. But he's trying to make it work with tactics. $4,000 gold. 7,000. The middle up for grabs. Moon has the tree to move over soon. I think, yeah, what Moon's trying to do is catch FoCuS off guard, and then he's going to go in and snipe the Great Hall. He's trying to force it into this sort of a game. Pillage. Main base is out. Alchemists, by the way, out as well. Where are the raiders? There's only one. The Alchemist might be able to get out of here alive. Let's see. Oh, Alchemist does live. Very important. Oh, the single Wind Rider went back. That's so good for FoCuS. And a TP back. Moon. Oh, the repair of the snakes! It's important because then he can go to the middle. And he saves the Tree of Ages. A miscalculation from both players now in the main base of their opponents. Alright. Moon really trying here. FoCuS now trying to kill the only lifeline of Moon.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is
Does
under
FoCuS have a town portal, by the way? He does. Good. But Moon going in for the Great Hall. FoCuS gonna kill the tree. You can town portal now. There it is. And Moon simply doesn't have enough damage to kill this Great Hall. He's gotta get it, though. He's gotta get it. He has got to get it. And he will, but at what cost? The repair last second, but yeah. Actually, how many Huntresses? Where did he TP? He didn't lose that much. Can he go to the fountain? I guess the fountain's right here all along. Alright, but I mean, 74 supply for FoCuS. This Tree of Ages is not going to live.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, does Moon have many wisps around the map? He does not, right? And GG will be called, and FoCuS will take the series 4-3. No, that wasn't the number 2. That was the word 2. 4-3. That was just a perfect series, wasn't it? ORC wins. Close games. All 7 maps. And we got to see that Creep Route get countered. In the perfect way. And then FoCuS countered the counter by creeping the turtle and scouting with a peon. Excellent series.